how are you doing? And hello, beautiful Seren Stars. I am your spiritualist medium who also loves tarot and oracle cards. This is a shorter reading, but sometimes it does go on longer. I hope you are all good and enjoying the slightly cooler weather. It's cooled down a bit here in the UK. So we give these a shuffle and we see what card pops out, or I'll choose one and put it in the bowl. I prefer them just to fly out, and then we will shuffle some other packs together. Let's see what messages come out from Spirit in the cards today. I apologize in advance. My throat is a bit sore. I got a bit carried away singing today. I went from 0 to hero. You need to kind of build up slowly. You're singing. Mine was just top bellowing. So yeah, I apologize if my voice sounds a bit off kilter. Oh, there we go. That slightly jumped, so we're going to go with that one. Let's say no. Okay, let's say no. So we're going to put that back in. Right, let's try and get a shuffle on. I like a good shuffle. Let's focus on this shuffling here and see what we get. Okay, so put it in the bowl. We're going to put this in the bowl. We're in an indecisive day. You get those days, don't you? Okay. We're going to go for this one. I'm going to go for this one. And I feel drawn to this top one too. So we're going to have two sort of main cards. Okay, let's shuffle some angel cards together. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's see what pops out. I love, I think both of these packs by Doreen Virtue. So Spirit in the cards, what messages can you bring to people across the globe today in this reading? Any important messages or messages of guidance? They keep showing me the football. I personally don't watch the football, and they go give me them like a football tune, oogie, 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 oi, 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 and all that kind of thing. So maybe some of you have been watching the football or into the football. Maybe some of you just can't stand football, whatever. But they're just kind of bringing in the humor and showing me people gathering together. Who's playing? Who's playing? Please put in the comments. I don't know if it was Mexico in the UK. I see something on YouTube announcing that. So Spirit and cards, what messages can you bring us? Oh, this one popped up, so we are going to go with that one. Okay, let's go. What card shall we go for first? We'll go for this one. Oh wow, this has popped out quite a lot too. So you may have had this, and we have lots of cards in this pack, as I said in the last reading. So for these cards to keep popping out is lovely. Rescue cat, mixed breed. The challenging times are coming to an end, and you can now breathe a sigh of relief. Let the past go and embrace on the happier times ahead. And if you watch the other readings, it was about projects, and change and evolving and metamorphosis and becoming the new you. And often they kind of follow on. My readings, I post them on different days, but readings are timeless. I'm just going to focus, they give me the word freedom, that sense of freedom. Also, there's a little cage on this little island here. They also show me little birds flying free too, flying into the sky. So maybe you felt like a caged bird at times. And they show me examples, because obviously this is a general reading for everyone across the world. So they give me different examples. So show me relationships you may have felt a bit tied down or caged. Doesn't have to just be romantic. That can be platonic or, like relatives. Could be in your own way of thinking that you felt quite caged and not living as your most authentic self. Okay. They're giving me that as an example. It can be in your work, the work that you've been doing. You've not felt happy. The country you've been living in, the home you've been living in, whatever it is you understand to your circumstances. They're just giving me like this big breath and this wind beneath your sails, the wind beneath your wings, and this relief and this sense of freedom. And they're giving me those letting go. Letting go. So is there something that you need to let go of? Give me those old patterns, okay? Old patterns. Do not serve you. They no longer serve you, okay? And someone's doing this. Out with the old, in with the new, okay? And it very much does follow on, it feels, from the reading yesterday. There's this sense of, like on the cat's expression here, wonderment and excitement, and some trepidation, some anxiety, because anything new can feel anxiety inducing and exciting at the same time. Two things or several things can be true at the same time, okay? But they're giving me a letting go of fear. Like some cats, or many cats, will be frightened of water, okay? But this cat seems quite confident, sailing at sea. So letting go of any of your fears. Given it's putting yourself out there, okay? Going for gold, going for your dreams and your wishes and your hopes. We're only on this planet for a short time, okay? Tomorrow is never promised, next month is never, just enjoy. We can all take some advice from this, but I feel that there's so many exciting new things coming up, and you just like, I'm seeing someone waving goodbye, standing on a shore and waving goodbye, like to the past. It could be family members, it could be friends, it could be, it's outdated, and again, it no longer serves you. It's kind of, they're showing me like this, they're giving me as an example, but they're showing me an anchor, from a boat tied around my feet and pulling me under. It's this example of, there's so many things weighing you down that do not serve you anymore, okay? And I think you can look around, if you look around in your life, what brings you joy? What people bring you happiness? You can tell, if you come away from someone, you feel drained, or you feel you're walking on eggshells around them all the time, or they're only there when they want support, they're never particularly there for you, or they can't be happy for your achievements, those kind of people, they are the ones that kind of drag you down in life. So are there people in your life you can see, okay, they don't make me happy. They don't make me happy. Seek people that do bring you joy, and a shared collective support network, okay, is what I'm seeing here, and I'm being shown images. They're showing me a net. It's all very sea themed here, going in and pulling you out of the sea. So some of you, to begin with, might kind of feel a bit like really uncomfortable with this change. Any new things and change can be uncomfortable. Not to say, again, you won't have the moments of excitement, but trepidation is the word that I'm seeing here. Sometimes our old patterns, because they are all that we know, whether that's jobs, or like we talked about, relationships, friendships, they become our comfort blanket. But it doesn't necessarily serve us or allow us to evolve or allow us to move forward when it keeps dragging us back down. Do you ever get that you feel pretty happy and then you go to a certain place or around certain people? Again, all those different examples I gave, and then you come away feeling drained and tired and unhappy and sad. They're just saying that it just does not serve you. If you can't completely walk away from those people, maybe just limit your time. Limit your time. You'll know who I'm talking about. Think of your health and your well-being and your happiness too. It's not always all about the other person or the other people. It's a two-way street, is the words that they're giving me here. It's balance, it's give and take, okay? I feel that a lot of you, and they've got rescue cat here, are the rescuers, rescuing other people. And I can relate to this too. They often give me messages from within my own life. But who rescued you? Is there anyone around you that comes in? Can you think, do they come running to you to support, to help? And I've been given those on their merry way, on their merry way. It's about their needs and wishes, not necessarily yours. It's not balanced. There's no equilibrium, okay, what I'm being given here. So find, and on these new adventures, and on your, even though you may be nervous and a bit scared, they're giving me cutting the anchor, letting loose and sailing free, going off, and you'll meet new people who are more, I'm seeing the words like-minded, who are more give and take, that will be there for you and celebrate you. I'm seeing the word celebrate, and I'm seeing party poppers going off. They will celebrate you as much as you celebrate them. That is important. How many years are you going to allow yourself to be passed around or treated less than? So it feels like you're rescuing yourself by setting yourself free. And you'll feel that change in your energy. So if you're feeling quite fatigued or dragged down, it's just the same old patterns, repeat. Cut the ties. Let go of any guilt or feeling that you are responsible. You are not responsible for someone else's life and their choices. I think it's very much this next chapter is focusing on your happiness, your freedom. Go forth, go forward. I'm seeing again this big blow of wind behind your sails. Someone's coming in heaven's side. They're blowing in this wind, helping to push you forward and encouraging you. Okay, let's go on to the next card. We will go for this one. Wow, the Three of Summer. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. How beautiful is that? Those three beautiful hummingbirds and these beautiful flowers around the edge. And this just brings me, it's giving my heart is singing. My heart is singing, okay? So is there something coming up? Is there an anniversary or a birthday around you? Okay. Again, I'm being seeing the word heaven's side, and they're bringing in that love and that celebration. Maybe some of you have just graduated or graduating or got a place on a course or a new job or something, or about to give birth or about to get wed. There's so many different examples that will fit, for different people across the world. But the message is the same here. Give me the word new beginnings, okay? And we were talking about surrounding your, self and finding people where it's balanced. Balanced support, balanced love. And hummingbirds are high vibrational, okay? So I feel this is very much as well, these new people coming in, this new energy coming into your life. They give me meeting new people. But if you can't, seek and you shall find. This is coming through new places you're going to. adventure into new shores is where you will find this support and this love, okay, and this harmony and this equilibrium. Spirit in the cards, can you give me anything else here to do with this beautiful card? They're writing across the card happiness and joy. So maybe many of you have not felt much happiness and joy. Give me what abundance, and abundance can be abundance as in happiness and joy and peace and laughter, and it doesn't always have to be like financial. They give me the word love, and I feel so much love with this card. So if you've been lacking in love, yeah, and lacking in support, I very much feel that these people are coming in. They'll be helping each other equally through life's trials and tribulations. Friendship, true friendship, which is beautiful. Okay, let's go on to the next card. See what we have. Moldavite. Unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Okay, how beautiful is that? And I feel this is going to be we said about new friendships. They're going to be vibrating at the same level as you and that same colorful difference. Okay, I feel that you're going to find your tribe. Find the people that resonate with you. Maybe much like me, you're very much alone because you don't feel that you fit in with perhaps the community around you or certain people, okay? Or maybe you just feel drained by people, so you're thinking, I'm never going to find people that I come away from feeling good, you know, but it's coming. They're showing me that it's coming into your life with these beautiful angel wings here and this expansion. I'm seeing the word expansion in my heart chakra opening up. So whereas others may have kind of ignored what you've said or made you feel stupid about certain aspects of your life or thoughts or feelings, you know, and again, these others I felt were not celebrating you. I feel that the new lot will be coming in and celebrating your differences, okay? We're celebrating each other's differences, giving those milestones, celebrating each other's milestones in life. And again, each other's cheerleaders, cheering each other on and being genuinely proud of each person's achievements is what I'm seeing here. And again, seek and you shall find. So it's getting out there, it's joining new things, joining new courses, joining new jobs, you know, opening up those doorways to new possibilities. You're not going to meet them sitting at home. And I also have new doorways opening, and as much as I'm a bit scared about it, I'm also excited to meet like-minded people, creatives, divergent people, spiritual people, you know, creative souls. I'm really excited about that. And so should you be too. I feel this is very much coming your way, okay? How beautiful is that? Absolutely love your reading. And I want to thank you for joining me here today. And I also want to thank Spirit and the cards. And I feel this with so much support and joy and celebration of who you are, beautiful you. Okay, so thanks Spirit, and I thank you too. Okay, and I will see you, beautiful souls, in your next reading. God bless.